Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of February 15th, 2026. You know the drill. It's a collective general reading, so as the messages come through, take what fits and leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else. And be sure to check out your other placements if you don't know what they are. In the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. And also in that description box is information on how you can become a member of my Time Travelers program. I issue 48 exclusive readings to members every month. So if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Aries collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week here for the Aries collective for the week of February 15th, 2026? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your tarot card of the week, the Devil. What boundaries need to be created in your life when it comes to a toxic situation? At the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. What action needs to be taken to get something accomplished? Tell me why the Devil is the tarot card of the week here for the Aries collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What boundaries need to be created in your life when it comes to a toxic situation? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do we have for you, my dear? King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the King of Pentacles here. One more shuffle here. Thank you. King of Pentacles, clarified by 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 7 of Wands. There's the boundaries. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles energy here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Pentacles. Tell me why the Knight of Pentacles is here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Swords, the Empress, and the 7 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. I feel like you're the King of Pentacles here, whether you're masculine or feminine, okay? There's something here that you have in abundance. Time, love, money, talent. I don't know what it is, but it's yours. You have cultivated it. You have earned it. You have grown it. You have nurtured it. It's yours. It's part of your pentacle resource. You're going to have to make a choice here this week, or soon, within the next 2 weeks maybe for some of you. Someone is coming around with their hand out. This Queen of Pentacles has both hands out. Doesn't have to be an earth sign. This is someone who's like, gimme. You see that pentacle that you're holding, this resource? Time, love, money, etc., etc. Somebody wants this. Somebody wants the pentacle that's in your hand. They're looking for your attention, your affection. Somebody wants something that is technically yours. What boundaries need to be created in your life when it comes to this toxic situation? You'll need to make the choice to have some boundaries here. Knight of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Swords, the Empress, and the 7 of Cups. When this person contacts you with this information, communication, and ask, it's like they're asking something of you. It's important that when they come forward and they ask you for this pentacle, that you pause. 7 of Cups. Pause. There's a need here to have an honest conversation. What is this person's intention? What are they desiring from you? There's some kind of truth or clarity here that you're going to need, or that you should need, before moving forward with this, because you seem to be confused here when this person contacts you. What does this person want from Aries, aside from a resource of theirs? Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. This person wants a resource from you. So they want your attention. They want your affection. They want your money. They, want you to work overtime, but they don't want you to pay for it. I don't know who this person is to you. It could be your boss, for all I know. They want you to dedicate more time to the job, but they're not willing to fairly compensate you for it. It could be someone who's toxic in your life. like an ex who's now suddenly coming around and they're asking for your forgiveness. Your forgiveness would be a pentacle resource. This person's wanting something from you. I keep seeing the hands like this. Then the Ace of Pentacles is also having a hand like this. What does this person want from Aries? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Six of Cups. You know this person. High Priestess and the Chariot. They want you to move forward on something. This person has an idea or a plan or a goal or some kind of wish, and they're manifesting or hoping that you move forward with it. This is someone that you know. This is someone who's toxic, or you have a toxic attachment to them, or someone who's taken advantage of you before. There's a need here for you to protect yourself from this person. Eight of Wands when this communication comes in. So what boundaries need to be created in your life when it comes to this toxic situation? It could be something like your boss asking you to work on something, but they're not going to pay you overtime, and maybe it requires 20 hours. You know, when it comes to this toxic situation, it might be, your reply might be, well, I understand how important the project is, and I understand that you're constrained financially, but I can't do 20 hours for free. I could do 5. I could do 10. Something like that. If this is someone who wants your forgiveness, it could be, I don't know if I'm ready to forgive you, but I'll consider it. You know, and I'll contact you when I'm ready. You know, this could be a partner, King to the Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe this is someone that you have finances entangled with. Like, this could be your spouse, and they want to make a large purchase. And you could be like, and they really want to move forward on it. You could be like, hold up, I really need to think about that. Because you need to think about your long-term goals. If this person is toxic, do you really want to be with them in the future? And if the answer is, I don't know, Seven of Cups, I don't know, then you should probably hold back then on moving forward with the purchase here that they want to make. So there's something here that this person is requiring of you, and your answer could be either to compromise with them or to say, I need more time to think about that. And it's okay to say, I need more time to think about that. Anything else Aries needs to know about this? We have the Knight of Swords. It's okay to say, I need more clarity on this. I'm not sure this is a good fit for me. Be logical, not emotional, not irrational. Be logical. You're going to have to look at the facts. Remember, the Ace of Swords. So that King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Three of Swords. You need to, I mean, you don't need to do anything, right? You have the divine gift of free will. But I feel like this is someone who's hurt you before, or who has taken advantage of you before. Emotionally, physically, sexually, financially, I don't know. I just see them coming in this week with their hand out, wanting something from you that belongs to you. It is yours to give. It's your money to give. It's your time to give. It's your talent to give. It's your forgiveness to give. And you don't have to move forward on it and say yes just because they're hoping, praying, manifesting that you say yes, or because they need it from you right now. You need to think about this logically. Do I want to engage in this? Do I want to participate in this? Do I want to invest in this? And you can forgive someone, but not allow them back into your life. Do I want to reconnect with this person? I see the Three of Swords, and I'm looking now at the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't think this works out in your favor. I think this person ends up taking advantage of you, again, emotionally, psychologically, physically, financially. I don't think this works out in your favor. I think they're going to sugarcoat it and make it sound great. But remember, whatever it is that they're asking of you is yours to give. And if you need to say, I don't know, Seven of Cups, I'm confused. If this person continues to persist, then they're not respecting you. And therefore, that is a huge red flag that tells you you need some boundaries with this person. This is a timeout. You're asking something of me. I have the right to say, I don't know. And I need time to think about it. And I don't know how long that time is. And it's not their role to rush you or push you. Because clearly this person, there's been conflict or hurt before. Or like I said, they took advantage of you before. I would expect this communication or offer to come in. I'll try to get you timing. I feel like it's imminent because this is telling you from now, like it's coming in, like prepare. Can we get timing for Aries? Not every card in tarot is timing, but let's see what we get. When does this person, I'm just going to say ask. When does this person ask Aries for this? Because again, I don't know exactly what it is that they're asking you for. When are they reaching out to Aries to ask them for this? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Queen of Wands. We're talking within a matter of days of you seeing this reading, because the Queen of Wands holds one wand, and the Ace of Wands, wands for me are days. Now, for some other tarot readers, it's a week. So you want to take it as within a day or within a week. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, that thing that they want from you. Oh yeah, they're coming towards you. Okay, Three of Wands. This person, oh my God, this person wants something from you. It could, like I said, your money, your time, your forgiveness. If this was a toxic connection or they have taken advantage of you already, please ask for a timeout so you can think about this. At the end of the day, this is your life. And whatever they want from you is yours to give, okay? Don't let them, I don't know, talk you into like, this would be a good thing if you did this. No, you need time to consider whether or not that's a good thing for you. Clearly, it wasn't in the past the last time you engaged with them. So let's not repeat a mistake here. That is what I have for you, Aries, for the week ahead. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.